Hi, my name is Paul Slazes of MTI Instruments, and today I will show you how to calibrate the MTI 2100 Photonic Sensor. The Photonic Sensor is a high-resolution, non-contact fiber optic sensor that measures vibration and displacement on a wide variety of materials. First, let me show you the instrument and identify each part. This is the MTI Photonic Sensor mainframe with two probe module bays. And here we have a typical probe module. MTI Instruments offers 9 probe modules that cover different measurement ranges to fit just about any application requirement. 2 probe modules allow simultaneous operation. A typical fiber optic probe system has an output response curve as shown. Each measurement range is pre-programmed with over and under alarm points to help the operator make sure they are operating within range. The optical peak is the standoff distance where the maximum amount of light is reflected and received from the target. It is interesting to note that the optical peak occurs at the exact same standoff distance for virtually all surfaces. This is important because it is used during calibration procedure to set the range 1 and range 2 parameters. First, we insert the selected probe module into the bay. It is a fairly snug fit, so some pressure may be needed to make it seat snugly into the rear connector slot. The probe module will operate in either bay. Before we proceed, let me quickly run through our user-friendly interface. Range indicator shows out-of-range conditions. Range selector allows you to select operation on either the front or the back slope. It also applies the appropriate sensitivity factor to the digital display, allowing true engineering units of displacement to be provided. 7-position low-pass filter adjusts the system's response time from wideband or the fastest response time to the slowest bandwidth, 100 Hz. 3-position high-pass filter allows you to create a bandpass filter on the output. This helps eliminate vibration, for example, caused by building or machinery vibration. We have a backlit display, an LED bar graph indicator which shows probe position, a channel selector switch, unit switch for English, metric, or voltage, a calibration start button. Peak reset button allows you to instantly bleed off any unwanted spikes or transients on the peak-to-peak output signal. Auto zero button, which acts like a tare function for the digital display. Mode selector switch enables you to switch the MTI 2100 controller display from displacement mode, peak-to-peak vibration mode, or to the calibration mode. Next, we power on the MTI 2100 photonic sensor. The power switch can be found at the back of the instrument. As with all precision electronic measurement equipment, it is recommended to warm up and stabilize the electronics for approximately 45 minutes. This allows for the most stable and accurate measurements possible. While we wait for the lamp and system to stabilize, we can get our MTI Instruments micrometer fixture ready. First, we loosen the clamp. Then, insert the probe tip into the V-groove. When we insert it, we're very careful to make sure that we do not over-tighten it too much, as it could damage the probe tip. We can now start the calibration with 3 easy steps. First, rotate the mode switch to the cal position. Next, rotate the micrometer clockwise to gently contact the target disc and to completely cover the light from the probe tip. Be careful that excessive force is not applied to the probe tip with the micrometer. When the probe tip is flat to the target with no probe tilt and none of the transmitted light is getting back into the received fibers, the display reading should indicate 50 millivolts or less. Step 2, to rotate the micrometer counterclockwise, the LCD display will show the number increasing. Then we reach a point where the number starts decreasing. If needed, do a rocking motion or clockwise and counterclockwise rotation to fine-tune the maximum reading, and then stop. This is now at the maximum distance from the target. And our final step, push the Cal Start button. The display reading slowly begins to increase, and the display indicates calibrating. And after about 10 seconds, the reading should be approximately 10 volts. The Fotonic 2100 is now calibrated. Again, I am Paul Slazes of MTI Instruments, and our products include not only the Fotonic Sensor, but other non-contact measurement systems as well. Please visit our website, mtiinstruments.com, or send an email to sales@mtiinstruments.com. Please look forward to our next video, how to operate the Fotonic Sensor.